Hi, I'm Shannon Hosfield, and this is Establish a Home. And this past month or so has been a really busy month for our family with a lot of changes. My husband saw a really cool job online that he was excited about, so he applied, interviewed, and got the job really fast, which meant we had to move. So we put our house on the market and it sold really fast. And it's all happened in the past month. So last week we were just realizing at the point where we needed to find the next place that we were moving to. So Seth and I discussed it and decided that the best thing was for me to just put the kids in the car and go to the new location and just try to find a house. So the next morning the kids woke up and I was like, okay guys, guess what we're going to do today? We're going to get in the car and go find our next house to live in. So we drove for 6 hours. I just packed them up fast. We drove for 6 hours. And as soon as we got out of the car, I had a real estate agent that was ready to go, and we looked at house after house after house. They went to bed late, and the next morning, the kids were just kind of stuck in the hotel room while I was going through papers and trying to make a plan for the day of what we're going to do. There's just a lot going on. So by the time we were going to leave the hotel room that morning, my kids were just bugging each other. You know, tension was rising, no one was happy, and we're about to leave the hotel room, and I can tell that we're about to have a really bad day. So I just shut the door and was like, guys, this isn't going to work. I knew I just needed to change the atmosphere that was going on with my kids. So I told them to kneel down for family prayer, something that we hadn't done before we were going to leave. So we knelt down, we had family prayer. And then I told them, moving is really hard. It's really hard on everyone in the family. I know that each of you are kind of going through a hard time right now because you don't really know everything that's going on. So we need to make this as easy as possible for each other. Instead of making it hard for each other, we need to make it easy for each other and show each other as much love as we can and really obey the rules and just be really mindful of helping each other through this. So we said our family mission statement and took a few deep breaths. And I told them the plan. I was like, is everybody ready for the day now? Are we ready to go have a good day now? And they're like, yeah, we're ready to go have a good day. And then we left the hotel room and we did have a really good day. We looked at lots of houses. The kids behaved well. We got along and it ended up being a really great day. So what I learned from that was that it was totally worth it to spend 2 minutes to just get my kids back on the same page and make sure they had the right atmosphere going on between them and in our family. That even when things were totally crazy and chaotic and we weren't even at our house, that our family could still rely on the principles that we had established in our home.